Okay, I'm saying today, and I'm asking you to look towards your future. I'm asking you to think of the next step. Now, I'm not asking you to think of all the things you're going to do within years and years' time, because those plans can change at any time, at any second, at any moment. If you know or not. I mean, even something you plan tomorrow can change within a split second. But if you have a general idea of what you're going to do in the next few months, at least you have something to hold on to, something to head towards, something that can be your goal. Because at the moment, a lot of people are at the stage where they've either left college or left secondary school, or in some cases possibly university, but a certain time frame, so give or take. And they're at this point in time. That's right. We're at this point in time where you need to think of the next step. Now, a lot of people are probably going into stuff like apprenticeships because they can start getting a grade at the same time they can start learning hands-on, and they get to earn some kind of cut money-wise. And that's a great opportunity. But some people will think, oh, I'm going to go to college or university or whatever else, and I'm going to study for longer. I'm going to go and pursue higher education, which is fine too. Just remember, if you're going to go into university, that there's a good chance you might have to pay quite a bit, which means you might have to pull out a loan. You might be paying it for years back. Or maybe if you're coming out of secondary school or wherever, you might just think, I want to go and pursue a job. Just generally, I want to get a job, and I want to try and pursue my dreams that way. Now, these are great thoughts, great things to go ahead with. But my advice is, and everyone's different, so a lot of people might disagree with me, but that's fine. I've always seen the thing, if you really want to continue with something, go to college, pursue that as much as you can through college, and when it gets to the point where you have to start paying a load, if you want to go to university, just try and hold back for a while. You can still have a gap year and join university or whatever later on, but the main thing is, get a job, try and earn a bit, and try and get a feel of things, try and get a feel of the ropes a bit more. Now, there's also the kind of thing where you can try things out. You might start studying in college or wherever, and then you might drop out, and that's alright. People do that. But all I'm saying is, you need to start thinking about what your next step is, because you can't just stay at home for months and months doing nothing. You'll get to the point where you'll be put on a dole, and it's not going to be amazingly fun. What you'll get a minimum wage. Not even a minimum wage. You'll get, like, I don't know what the amount you get is nowadays, but you say you get £50 a week. It's not right. It's alright. You could do some things with that. Not a lot, but you can do some things with that. But you've got to have an idea of what you're going to do, because in this world nowadays, if you don't know what you're doing, then there's a good chance you're going to be left behind, and no one wants that. No one wants to be left behind. So what I'm saying is, try and have a bigger picture, because it's alright. You can be pushed down by loads of different people. You might get pushed down by, I don't know, society itself. You might get pushed down by a profession or something else. But don't let that stop you, because deep down inside, you know what you can accomplish. You know how much you can really do, not just for yourself, but the people around you too. So don't let one person push you down. Don't let one person push you down. And what you want to achieve, what you want to go for, you should go for it. And I'm not saying go full force into study. I'm not saying go full force into working. Give yourself some breaks. Give yourself time to think over what you want to do. What I'm saying is, when you have those breaks, build up and figure something out. Because you don't want to be stuck somewhere with practically no money, no idea, just stuck. And although it'll be a pain, you can go on the dole. Maybe you could go on the dole to build up to something. Maybe you try and pursue something. But the max I'd say for that is a week or two. Because after that, you'll just strain the people around you. My best idea is, if you want to start a business or something, my best advice probably would be, try and get a job somewhere. Just get a simple job somewhere. Start earning some money. And when you feel ready, start investing that money into your ideas, what you want to do, what you want to accomplish, and slowly build that into a business or something for the future, some kind of foundations for the future. And who knows, it might work out, it might not, but if you don't try, how are you going to know? Besides, we only live once, so whatever you do, make it worth it. Make every single part of that worth it, because in the long run you'll feel so happy for what you've accomplished. So goddamn happy. And we all know that. Now I'm going to sit here in a second and I'm going to finish my dinner. But just remember this. Even when it feels like everyone's pushing you down, there's always someone out there to help you. But if you can, more than anything, try and rely on yourself. Because what you can do is much more than someone else knows you can do, if that makes sense. You can do a lot more than you really realise. So just keep that in mind, okay? Keep that in mind. Now, sit down, get a drink, maybe get a notebook or something, just come up with some ideas, because it might work out. But don't rush yourself, just go for it though. Don't rush yourself, but go for it. That's my advice. And you could say, oh, you don't know too much, but you don't have to know everything to see what's most beneficial, what's most efficient sometimes. So remember that. Remember that.